Have a quick scoot. Go for that.
Oh, yes. That is something.
Where?
A load of wraps in the washing machine.
Official.
This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors at Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. A car key burglar has been locked up after the police arrested him after a high-speed chase in a stolen Mercedes. The chase occurred in the Erdington area and police spotted Tyrone Murdoch and he raced off and led them on the pursuit through residential streets before crashing into a parked car.
Left onto Oakfield Road.
He then tried to flee on foot but was cornered by police in an alleyway and arrested less than 30 minutes after the A-Class had been reported stolen.
I need that, mate. Okay, we're Cecil Road. Cecil Road, he's pushed his way through a couple of cars and we are now right onto Gravity Hill North. Medium risk at this time, speed approximately 60 and 30. We approach 6-way roundabout, heavy braking and stand by for direction. Okay, he's taken the Summer Road, he's wrong side of the carriageway, it's high risk, back in contact with the vehicle, we almost lost control. So he's got a bit of ground on me now, medium risk, left at the bottom, stand by for opening. Oh, runner. RTC, you've got a runner.
The 25-year-old had broken into a home on Main Street in Birmingham on the 14th of September last year and taken the keys to the Mercedes and also an Audi. When he failed to get the Audi started as it was fitted with an immobiliser, he turned his attention to the Mercedes. Police were alerted about the robbery at 10:10 and at 10:28, officers were on patrol and saw the stolen Mercedes with Murdoch behind the wheel. Murdoch from Sparkbrook area of Birmingham pled guilty to burglary, theft of a car, dangerous driving and attempted theft of a car and was jailed for 4 years at Coventry Crown Court on Wednesday the 16th of March. DCE Fulda from CID said it's so upsetting for those that fall victim to burglary and we knew that somebody had lost their property and we did our most to get it back. Officers were on patrol in the local area and were alerted to the break-in and the stolen vehicle and they found him very shortly after and arrested him. The chase only went on for 10 minutes but he hit 63 miles an hour in 30 mile an hour zones and could have caused a lot of risk to the local neighbours and also anybody that was out at that time. And in some other news from the West Midlands, the police have said they've arrested 109 people and seized £1 million of drugs from the 7th to the 13th of March in an operation to combat county lines. This is a really good PR campaign for the press to make it look like they're really combating drugs because at the end of the day, I don't care how inflated these figures are, £1 million worth of drugs was not seized in these cases. They found 20,000 in money and recovered a number of weapons, a taser and a crossbow. Police also seized a lot of phones that they believed may be used to sell drugs and they are being examined and they are trying to bring evidence against these people to connect them to county lines. They also said that they was aiming to protect children who they believe are being used by the gangs and officers visited care homes and schools and spoke to staff at hotels and also taxi firms to raise awareness and to look for signs of a child that is being used to transfer drugs. Detective Superintendent Saeed Hussain said that we know that young people are getting drawn into county lines and we see it all too often. During the week we arrested a 13-year-old boy who ran from us in Spark Hill and we recovered a kitchen knife that we believe was used during the chase and found a stolen bike, intelligence, and we believed that they was involved in county lines. In a bizarre feature as well, they said that they're using people that used to be criminals to talk to the children and rapper RA was actually featured in the video, but I believe that he's educating kids on county lines. Police said that they'd seized heroin and crack cocaine worth £30,000 that was hidden in a washing machine in the Smethwick area of the West Midlands. And on the 1st of March, they arrested a 63-year-old man at a house in Tipton and found Class A drugs that were valued at 20 grand. We ran operations across the forces area involving local officers, response, traffic and bikers, drones, dog units and also helicopters. Police patrols in the local area have also found a large increase in seizures of drugs. And they've also secured court orders to shut down several phones that are connected to drugs, and they sent warnings to other people that were using the phones to tell them that they shouldn't buy drugs from this phone anymore. And this is a technique that has become very popular with the police. And this is definitely a nationwide crackdown, because I've seen similar videos posted by Essex Police and also London Police as well. So there has been an initiative to try to get the numbers up for the amount of seizures and arrests in relation to county lines. But this doesn't mean that it actually helps or stops anything, or anybody can't get drugs today, because that is not the case. So really appreciate you joining me again, and don't forget to follow me online as well at Scarcity Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook. Peace.
Yeah.
Go. Police, stay where you are! That's what he said.
Mate, just keep your hands up where we can see them for us, pal, alright?
See your hands.
There's a big block of weed in here.
We have got 2 vehicles at this location.
The vehicle's secure, but looking through the window on the back seat, you can see like a breeze block size block of what looks like cannabis. There are some other bags in there, but they're not see-through, so we don't know what else is in there.
Last week was a really successful week for